Hi, and welcome to my channel where I make dishes inspired by some of my favorite video game characters. Today's dish is inspired by Kokichiouma from Danganronpa V3, and we are making a blackberry chocolate cake. I knew I wanted to make something that seemed simple due to his childish nature, like chocolate cake, but has more complexity underneath. I also love Kokichi's white, black, and purple colors, and while there's not a lot of purple foods, I feel like blackberries are pretty close and have a delicious tartness to them that fit Kokichi's mischievous ways well. It's so good, he wouldn't even have to lie to say it's delicious, and he might even call it a yum dumpster. You'll start by preheating your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit and lining and buttering a 9-inch cake pan. Sprinkle a little bit of cake flour at the bottom of the pan and then set aside for later. In a large bowl, you'll whisk together cake flour, granulated sugar, baking soda, and salt until everything is generally combined. And then you'll add in some chopped baking chocolate and some cocoa powder. Whisk again until everything becomes a richer, browner color, and then pour in some hot coffee, whisking until smooth. We can then add in some sour cream, a beaten egg, and vanilla extract and whisk until the batter is just combined, making sure that we don't overmix. It's then time to pour the batter into our prepared cake pan and bake for around 40 to 45 minutes until the center of the cake bounces back to the touch and a toothpick inserted into the center comes out with a few moist crumbs. Once it's done, we'll allow the cake to cool in its pan on a cooling rack. Now while the cake is baking, we'll make our blackberry sauce. In a medium saucepan, we'll combine our blackberries and granulated sugar and heat on medium heat, stirring frequently until the sugar is dissolved. As the berries are heating, we'll grab a small bowl and mix together lemon juice, cornstarch, and water until well incorporated, and then pour this into our blackberries. Keep stirring and heating until the berries start to boil and thicken, but remove from the heat before the sauce gets too thick, as we still want it to be a drizzling consistency. Once the cake and the blackberry sauce are cooled, we'll dust the cake with some powdered sugar, and as we slice and serve the cake, we'll top generously with some of our blackberry sauce and enjoy. The full recipe can be found below. Feel free to like if you want a bite, follow for more geeky treats, and comment what foods Kokichi reminds you of. Thanks for following along.